Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about how we psycho-stalked the wrong family.
And this is definitely not clickbait, like it's all 100% true.
Like, we actually showed up at some random family's house, but we'll get into that.
Yep.
So yeah, keep freaking watching. Ow. Okay, quick disclaimer. So, just so nobody thinks anything stupid. We made up every single name we use in this video because even though we psycho-stalked them, we don't want other people to know
who we're talking about.
Because we don't want them to feel stalked.
Yeah.
So, okay, so this was all on Sunday when the Super Bowl was. So,
keep that in mind.
Yes.
Okay, so anyways, I kind of am into this guy, and he's kind of into me. Not sure what it is, but it is what it is. So anyways, I've been cheated on multiple times in the past, so it led to my phobia and my, oh my god, I wonder what's happening.
Her worriness?
Yeah. Worrying. So anyways, I decided to get on Snapchat and check my snaps, and being the stalkerish girl I am, this is really embarrassing. Honest to God, this shows no one's ever gonna want to date me after this. So I checked this person's Snap map and saw that they were on just now, and I was like, great, they're not answering me.
And she had replied to him an hour earlier. So she's
earlier.
I'll send him a streak snap.
Yeah, so I sent him a streak snap. He ignored that too. And then I noticed also that he was in the county that we live in when he
moved 2 counties away.
He's definitely gonna know we're talking about him. Anyway, so then I was like, okay, well, he's in the county we live in. Whose house is he at?
Yeah, and this is when I was like, girl, I got you. I'll figure out who lives there. I'll figure out the address. So I said, give me your phone. And I looked on her Snap her Snap map and found his location. And then I found the house address. And then I looked up who lived there.
Guys, Ava's done this multiple times too. This is not her first rodeo. She has done this multiple times for multiple people. So if you have your Snap map on, I highly recommend turning it off because this girl will find where you live. It's a dangerous thing.
Accurate. So, well, I already know where you live, so.
I'm not worried about you.
Then I found the names, and these aren't their real names, but it was someone named Cooper Thompson and
I feel like I know who.
Marissa G. Thompson. Okay, we're just gonna say her name's Marissa.
Marissa?
I forgot the name we made up.
Melissa.
We're
gonna say her name is Melissa Thompson.
Melissa G. Thompson. Keep
G.
in mind,
Thompson.
G, as in her middle initial.
Goat.
So then I was like, So I said, give me your phone again. And I went on Instagram and I looked up the last name and the people that this guy, his name's Tanner. We're going to call him Tanner. That's not his real name. Don't look that up. So we look on Tanner's Instagram to see if he follows anyone with the last name Thompson. And he followed a few people, but we were like, no, it's not them. Their parents' name is not Melissa. So then we finally find this one girl who goes to our school, who, she's not in our grade, but we look through her followers and we type in Melissa Thompson, just that, and someone comes up and we were like,
we noticed also that she does
jazzercise. So then I was like, Elena, do you have Facebook?
I said, heck yeah, I have Facebook. So I go on my Facebook and I look up Melissa G. Thompson.
And someone named Melissa A. Thompson comes up, and I noticed it, but I was like, maybe she has 2 middle names, maybe she changed her middle name, like,
Maiden
it's
name.
totally chill, like,
Yeah, maiden name.
it's totally, like, the same person.
And also, we were just kind of in shock about this whole situation that we were just like, this is her.
And
And then we looked.
the
and
jazzercise
the
was there.
jazzercise was there, so we were like, this
And
is
we
her.
looked through her pictures, and she's this girl from our school's mom.
Yes.
So we were like, cheater! We were like,
I was like
cheating.
sitting there like hyperventilating. I was like, like he's not even technically cheating because we're not a thing, but like I was just like sitting there like, like are you kidding me? Okay, my luck. I always find the guys that are like this. No tea, no shade.
It is he. Christian, if you're watching
Of
this,
course you said his name.
that's his real name, by the way. Look him up.
Lots of tea, lots of shade.
We don't hate you though.
Maybe. We're good now.
Continuing on our story.
Okay.
Okay, Facebook.
So we were like, oh my god, this is her. And we were like,
Jazzercise Melissa.
we were like, oh my god, we know where she lives. So
We look her up on Instagram and we see that one of our friends who graduated a couple years ago follows her.
Like her
And,
mom.
Yeah,
Not
she's
her. Like her mom.
Her mom. She's private, so we decided to call up this friend and we were like, hey, do you know a so-and-so,
And
so-and-so,
he was
Melissa
like,
Thompson?
I don't know that name. And we were like, you follow her? Look her up. And he goes, yeah, it's my friend's mom. And we're like,
So he has another guy friend
so Melissa has a son too.
who graduated a couple years
With
ago.
our friend.
Yeah.
So we were like, do they live on this road? And they were like, yeah, they used to, but they moved. And I was like, no, this house hasn't been sold since 2013.
Ava and
They
her stalker skills.
did not move. I was like, this land has not been sold in like 6 years. I was like, they still live there.
Yeah.
And so I was
We were,
like,
like,
it's them,
convinced.
it's them.
We were like convinced. I was like dead
And
convinced.
also, he told us they lived on that road that. So we were like, it's them. He's cheating.
Yep.
So Elena goes downstairs and asks her mom if we can just drive by. Because if he was there.
Okay, hold on. I am not one to do this, but with my past of relationships, like
bad
bad relationships,
taste in boys.
Anyway,
I love you.
I was like flipping and I was like, heck no, I'm not about to be played. Like, I will catch you before you do this to me. So, Sarah. So anyways, I was
probably hardly
like,
hear me.
Mom, can we go to this person's house and see if he's here?
Like, just drive by. She was like, if he's there alone, his truck will be there. But if he's there with his family, his truck won't be there.
Yeah.
And so we took so long convincing her, but finally she said yes.
Yeah. So we decided to drive to this person's house.
Because we knew their address.
Yep. On our way to this person's house, and I get a phone call from my mom. And my mom was like, Elena, did you say Melissa Thompson? And her husband's name is Thompson?
Cooper.
Cooper Thompson? And I was like,
You're gonna have to believe that part.
and I was
Yeah,
like,
we do have to bleep out that
okay.
name.
And so I was like, yeah, why? And she was like, and you said they live on,
This road?
Candy Lane Road? And I was
That
like,
makes sense.
I was like,
I want to live in
yes.
Candy Lane.
I was like, yes, why? And she was like, I know them. Cooper taught your younger or coached your younger brother in football. And I was like,
And she's like, and Melissa Thompson does my hair.
and I was just like, what? And
We're
she
like-
was like, and then I said, well, does she do jazzercise? Because I was like, jazzercise! And she was like, no, she does core blend. And I was like,
Then it's not her.
I was like, Mom, that's not her then. Because we have a jazzercise lady we are trying to get right now. Like, that is not her. That is not her. I am convinced. And like, my mom's like, okay, whatever you think.
And she
Go
was
on
like,
your goose hunt.
if they have in front of their neighborhood.
If they have a significant landmark in front of their neighborhood.
We're gonna bleep that out.
Why?
Bloopers.
Anyway, if they have this landmark in front of their neighborhood, it's their neighborhood.
Oh,
like,
landmark. Yes, if they have this landmark in front of their... If they have this landmark in front of their neighborhood, then it's the people I know. And we were like, nah, it's chill. But we were still going. So we pulled in to a gated neighborhood with this landmark in front of it.
I was like, well, maybe they...
We're like, no, it's still them. Like,
maybe they
cheating.
both, like, yeah. Like, it was just...
We were like,
we were convinced.
multiple neighborhoods can have this landmark.
Yeah.
Like...
Anyway.
So we couldn't technically drive by the house because
there was
a gate and a code, and we didn't know it, and
there's no way we could pull that trick where like you pull in after someone or someone comes out and you pull in.
Because it was on a very secluded road, like nobody was leaving.
Another reason why
and
I
the
was
Super Bowl, like nobody was leaving their house that night except for us.
Yeah, except for us to go stalk this family. But anyway, so we, like, after 10 minutes of just sitting there, we were like, I guess we should leave. We're never going to find this out. And if he did, then we'll never find out. And I was like, break. Like, I literally wanted to go over the gate and, like, no, I'm not even going to say that because that sounds so stalkerish. Anyway, so we decided to leave and drive back to my house. And on the way to my house, I was just like, we were, like, crying because we were like,
are there two Melissa Thompsons?
I was thinking about what my mom was saying, and I was like, so there's two Melissa Thompsons that live in our county? And I was like, what?
And we
not only the county, the same...
Like, our county is
same
big.
road?
Same road, same school district. Because there are two schools in, like, this one big county.
We were confused. I said, maybe
so
Melissa is Melissa's sister,
and we're like,
they're both
maybe
married,
they're related,
or maybe
and this is, like, Jenna's aunt.
Yeah, maybe it's her aunt.
Like, we were like, this girl who goes to our school, we were like, maybe Melissa is Jenna's aunt, and somehow they know each other, and that's why Jazzercise Melissa has a picture of her on Facebook.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're flipping out on the way home. We get home, and we see my mom, and I was like, well, it was gated, so we couldn't get in. And she was like...
see? She's
that's
like...
the neighborhood I was telling you about.
And we were
I was like...
And we were so confused. And
we were trying to explain to her, too, that we were, like, trying to think of both of the Melissas, and we were, like, on the floor laughing. And I was just... My mom was like, what if this guy finds out that you're, like, stalking him right now? And then I started thinking about that, and I could not stop laughing. Like, I was just like...
We looked on Facebook, and we found the Melissa that does hair that her mom was talking about, and found out we were stalking the wrong Melissa.
It was this Melissa, and I knew that because
we're supposed to be stalking Jazz, or no, we were.
I figured that out when I saw that her middle initial, the Melissa G on Facebook, her middle initial was not A. That was on
the like website that told us who owned the house.
Right. So their middle initials were different, and I was like, Ava, did we get the wrong lady? And she was just like.
So we basically linked this girl from our school to Melissa Thompson. Melissa G. Thompson, who has no relation to
Melissa,
and no relation to Melissa A. Thompson at all. So we were sitting there like, oh my god, he's cheating. And we had the wrong Melissa Thompson.
Yep. So we basically, long story short, drove 15 minutes out of our way.
Accused some girl at our school for being some type of home wrecker.
When literally we just were stalking the wrong family.
And we messed
and now
up the
I
middle.
look like a stalkerish girl. No one's ever, here's the 3 points. I look like a stalker. No one's ever gonna want to date me because of my stalking. And every guy is probably scared of me now, saying, wow, if I ever talk to this girl, she is going to stalk me. And that's not the case. It's boys who have messed me up and put me in that state of mind. And I don't know what I was going to do if he was, like, hanging out with this girl. Like, what was I going to do? I was going to be like, I know you were at this girl's house because I checked your Snap. Like,
And then I looked up the address.
don't even lie. We all know all girls do it. We all know all girls check their guy that they're like, or their boyfriend.
Like
that
their
they're,
location on Snap Map.
yes.
But
Nobody
do they
wants
take
to-
it to this extreme?
Not
Probably.
usually.
They get suspicions, maybe, and no one wants to ever admit it, that they like to stalk whoever they're talking to.
But you know,
We're just putting this
we
out
maybe
there.
psycho stalk them a little bit too far.
Trust issue.
So yeah, basically we took things way too far, and
So we were dying, laughing, because, long story short, we stalked the wrong family. And it is exactly our luck that there would be 2 Melissa Thompsons
And
in this county.
on the same road.
On the same road. That's our story of how we psycho stalked the wrong family.
We are so sorry, kind of. Oh,
So they were all
so
chill.
Anyway,
at
so
the end
like,
of the night,
yeah, I was like on Snap and I was like done with all this. I was just like, I don't want to think about this. And he decided to finally snap me back after he ignored me.
and you can see
And
his parents.
I saw his parents in the car with him. So I obviously pieced it together that he was at like a party.
a Super Bowl viewing party, not cheating, and
With his
we were
parents.
just stupid.
All right, guys.
Thanks for
That's it for this
watching.
video. Thanks for watching.
Hope you
if you're
enjoyed.
new, please like and subscribe and press our notifications.
And if you aren't new, you should have liked and subscribed a while ago.
We're kind of struggling, but you know what? We're gonna get there. And one day, all of y'all are gonna look back on this, and you're gonna say, "I knew them in high school."
If they
Anyway,
for
want to
watching.
know you, I don't know, but they did.
Sarah, shut up.
Sarah, hush.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Bye,
Lovies.
lovies.
What's
Hey,
up, guys?
guys.
Wait.
Oh, wait, I'm laughing. Okay, I guess we got it. Sarah, get your...
That's my pinky. Nothing
Oh,
just touched my
are you-
pinky.
Okay. So, anyways, wait.
Okay, so this happened on Sunday, on the day of the Super Bowl. Keep that in mind. Disclaimer. So...
Was that my phone?
Also, Sarah's here too, so...
Word.
You were like...